Hey everyone, it's Sam. Thank you for coming back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a full foundation and concealer and contour and highlight routine. This is something I get asked on so often. My friends love asking me to do their contour for them, and I also get a lot of questions on what foundation I use, what concealer I use. So I just thought I would put it all in one video and answer as many questions as I could. If I didn't answer some of your questions, please leave them down below and I will answer them. And I hope you find this video helpful. So if you would like to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. Then I'm going to moisturize my skin just because it's winter right now and my skin is super dry. This is from the Body Shop and it's actually a hand cream, but it smells so good and I don't care that it's a hand cream. So I'm just going to take some of that and just massage it into my skin. So next I'm going to use this primer. I actually got it in my glossy box. It's the Emite Makeup Diamond Heart Base Primer. And I'm just going to give that a nice even layer on my skin. It's really important to prime your face because it helps your foundation stay all day. It also helps smooth your skin. Okay, so the next step is foundation. So my favorite foundation right now is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. I just love the finish of this. It is supposed to be matte. I don't find it too matte for me. And I'm in the shade 115 Ivory. So I'm just going to take this face brush from Sephora. And what I do first is I place this on my face just wherever I want it. I'm just going to dab that into my skin. I use the pointy end for kind of the hard to reach places and around my eyes. And then I use the butt of the Beauty Blender for everywhere else. And I'm not swiping it because that'll just move around the product and it won't give an even coverage. So because I have such intense dark under eye circles, I actually go in with a peach colored eyeshadow, and I'm going to go in with this one right here. And I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to put that under my eye. And what this is going to do is it's going to cancel out the blue tones that my under eye circles have. Okay, so then I'm going to go with my favorite concealer at the moment. It's the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. You can see I've already used so much of it. And I'm just going to place this in right under here on top of that peach eyeshadow. And I'm also going to bring it down the side of my nose, bringing it in quite a bit. And I'm just going to make a triangle like so. And then I'm just going to fill in that triangle. What this is going to do, it's gonna lift up the face. Okay, now I'm going to do the same with the other side. And then I'm also going to take a little bit right here because I do have some scarring from acne before, and then a little bit around my mouth because I do have a little bit of darker discoloration in those areas. Then I'm going to again take my Beauty Blender, and with the pointy end I'm just going to blend this part of my nose. What this does with the nose area is that it kind of almost contours it without any darker shades. And then I'm just going to dab it in, making sure it's nice and blended. And then I'm also just going to do that with the other areas with the butt of the Beauty Blender. And then I'm just going to take whatever is on that and put it over my eyes. This is just kind of even out the skin tone on the eyes as well. I am going to do my eyebrows and then I'll be right back with contouring. Okay, so now that my foundation and concealer and eyebrows are done, I'm going to contour my face. I'm going to let you know that I do use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Now for a really strong contour, what I have learned is, okay, just take a face brush, a nice fluffy face brush, and take a bobby pin, like this, put it over your brush like this. And yes, it does look like a fan brush now, but what this is going to do is it's going to help you shape your contour. I know, it works wonders. It really helps carve out your cheekbones, and that is what we're going to do first. So, I'm going to take this medium brown shade in the palette. You can use whatever shade works for your skin tone. I'm just going to take this one, and I'm going to dip my brush in it. And, okay, this is going to look really harsh at first probably, but we're going to blend it out. So, you can take your hand and feel where the hollows of your cheekbones are. So imagine a skull. They have the big, like, kind of hole in their face right here. So that's exactly where you're going to put your contour, okay? I hope that's an okay explanation. So I'm going to, even if you go like this, so that's what I'm going to do. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another face brush. This is the BH Cosmetics face brush. It just has a 2 on it. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to blend it out. And I do circular motions, or sometimes I'll swipe upwards. And I'm going to take a little bit more of that brown color with this brush that I'm using to blend and just keep on adding. I love a harsh contour. I know it's not for everyone, but I love having that defined, sculpted, chiseled out face. It just makes me happy. So do whatever makes you happy. Then I'm just going to go and do the same thing on the other side. So now I'm just going to go with that BH Cosmetics number 2 brush. And I'm just going to take that same brown color and kind of go around the edge of my face. And if you have a larger forehead and you just kind of want to make it smaller, this is going to be great for reducing the size. You can put extra product around your temples, so right here and right here. I'll just kind of show you that right now. And I'm also going to take more of that brown color. I'm just going to keep going back in with that, blending it out, adding more. I'm going to go up and down along the side of my face where I added that line of contour. And what this is going to do is it's going to blend it out so it looks a little bit more natural, not like you just added this random line of brown on your face. If you want to add more, go ahead and add more, go nuts. And then if you want less, add less. You don't have to go as ham as I did. And then also what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover up that double chin a little bit. So I'm just going to sweep this along my jaw and a little bit on the bottom of my neck. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to contour my neck. I'm just going to put 2 lines on the side just to make it a little bit more defined. And this is just gonna make your neck look longer. Okay, next part, very important. I will go in with this cooler tone because it's not as obvious. And I will take that. This is just a little brush like that. It's from Sephora. And I will take the tiniest bit of that and I will contour my nose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a line. See, I'm just bringing the edge of my nose closer so it appears thinner. Don't worry, I'm going to blend that out after. I'm just going to do the same with the other side. And this just gives the illusion of a smaller nose. What I'm also going to do is bring a little bit underneath my nose to make my nose appear a little bit more lifted. And then I'm just going to take this BH Cosmetics number 3 brush and I'm just going to blend it out. Okay, so that's going to give your nose a little bit more, it's just going to make it appear slimmer and a little bit more lifted. What I also do with that same brush is I almost contour my lips, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take whatever was on it, I'm not going to add any more product, and I'm going to bring it down the line of my Cupid's bow. And also, now I'm going to add a little bit more product, and I'm just going to go underneath my lip to give my lips a more powderier look. This is just adding a shadow under your lip to make it look bigger. And that is all the contouring I do, and now onto the highlighting. I always set my concealer with this banana shade, the middle yellowy one there. And what this does is it just brightens up the under eye area. And it also helps your concealer stay on all day and not crease. And now onto the glitter highlight, which is my favorite part. Okay, so I didn't notice, but my camera did stop recording as soon as I went to put on my highlight, so I did all my highlight without noticing that I wasn't recording. So, I'm just going to show you exactly what I did, but I do have highlight already on my face. So I did use this Cala brush. It's the 411 fan brush, and it looks like this. I love this brush. My sister got it for me. So I'm going to take this Vasanti See the Light Powder Highlight Duo Golden Child Highlight, and I'm just going to, I like to brush the brush over both of the colors and just go right on top of my cheekbones, so just above where I place my contour basically. So I'm just going to add more because I'm so extra like that on both, and I just sweep back and forth until I've added enough that I'm satisfied with. I also go and I place it on top of my brow bone. Just I sweep it over like this, and then I go up and down here. Then I do the bridge of my nose, also the Cupid's bow. I will take a smaller brush, and this is the BH Cosmetics brush number 6, and I just go in with that lighter color, and I usually add this to the inner corner. It really brightens up my eyes and opens them up a bit. Then I also add more to the very tip of my nose, just like this, and it does lift it more. And then I'll intensify the highlight over here. This makes your brow appear more lifted and youthful. And then basically, just to bring it all together, is I take this huge brush, the number 1 BH Cosmetics brush, and then I just take, this is a bronzer by MUA, and I just take it. It does have a bit of a sheen to it, so it really blends the highlight and the contour together. And I just take that and I warm up my cheeks a little bit more, and a little bit on my forehead. And then don't forget your ears. I actually do this a lot. I forget to put foundation on it, so then I'll just go in with my bronzer. And this is the final look. I really hope you like it, and I hope you can pick up all the colors and all the different spots on my face where I'm highlighted and where I'm contoured. And I just want to say, everyone has different skin tones and different skin types and different preferences, so I just want to say all the products that I mentioned may not be for you. They may, which would be awesome, but they also may not be, so everything with makeup is just trial and error, so just really study your face, check your skin tone, see if you are better with cooler tones or warmer tones. Just practice. Honestly, it takes a lot of practice, and I just think it really brings a full face of makeup all together. So yeah, I really hope you learned something from this. Please, please, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. It would really help me out so much and I'd really appreciate it. And I just hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what products you use for foundation, because I really want to start trying out new foundations. I love foundation. So let me know what foundation and concealer, because I'm running out of my concealer, so I need to buy a new one soon. So let me know what concealer you use, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Where did I put it? Where the f is that brush? Huh? Okay, that was like way too much. Yes, this is the only dabbing I do.
Oh shit, I fucked up.
Ugh, I'm so out of it today. Oh my god. That used to have highlighter on it, so now my nose looks shiny AF. Oh, my eyes are really itchy all of a sudden.